On day 3 of the 2019 budget debates, Minister of Education Nicolette Henry did not allow the opposition to get a free pass. Being very assertive, the minister told the House that in the education sector alone, an inordinate amount of time has been spent cleaning up the mess left behind by the previous administration. She explained that in less than 4 years, the government has rolled out real programs.
Such as the 5B initiative. We have expanded school feeding, we have improved school services to include psychosocial support and introduce technology-enabled learning in a real way. We are no longer buying computers from barbershops.
In 2015, Minister Henry argued that the government took over an education sector that was in a crisis.
The performance of the nation's children at the national and regional examinations served as a clear indicator. In 2014, the national grade 6 assessment results were appalling as the previous years for which I have seen the data. 23% of our students were passing English, 25 of them mathematics, 37 social studies, and 23 science.
Minister Henry put forward a case that in 3 short years, incremental improvements have been seen. This year, she said a 60% pass rate in English was recorded, with similar improvements recorded in other subject areas.
With regards to attendance at schools, we have seen improvement, particularly at the secondary level. While attendance rate at 2014 indicated that 67% of our students were attending, in 2018 we have improved to 70%, and we will continue to improve. Our dropout rates are also on the right trajectory. For primary level, in 2014, 813 of our male students dropped out. And this was reduced in a very short time, because in 2016, I wouldn't even give you 2017 and 2018 data, we saw only 368 students dropped out, male students that is.
For females, the rates were also significantly lowered, and this transcended to the secondary level. The numbers of trained teachers in the public education system also increased, she said. In the year ahead, the Ministry of Education will implement coding and animation in primary schools across the country. This, Minister Henry says, will leverage the gains made with the implementation of smart classrooms, IT hubs, and labs. The minister told the House that members on the opposition side had provided farcical information in a number of areas relative to the education sector, some of which she sought to clarify.
Mr. Speaker, in relation to the teacher strike action, what we did not hear from the opposition benches is how the government had to take care of the debunching mess that was created and left by the PPP. Mr. Speaker, it must not escape the minds of the opposition members that the debunching issue transcended successive governments and 3 presidents, to be more specific.
In relation to book distribution queries, Minister Henry said that the ministry had indicated to the Audit Office of Ghana that a number of inaccuracies were contained in the draft report from the book distribution unit. Yet the Auditor General proceeded to finalize the document and caused it to be laid in the House. Minister Henry also commented on the previous government $10,000 cash grant, which has been discontinued.
Mr. Speaker, insofar as the $10,000 cash voucher is concerned, I rely on the Stabroek News edition of November 21st, 2014, which aptly summed up this initiative as the relative vulgarity of campaigning by the government with the Because We Care People's $10,000 grant. It was described as an election gimmick and therefore not sustainable.
Andel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.